Ladies and gentlemen, hello. We are here today for the match preview. Welcome to today's match preview. I'm back. If you have subscribed to the second channel or follow my socials, you would have been able to see that I just got back from Rhodes and I uploaded my Rhodes vlog, so go check that out now on the second channel. It's just down there, look, the tag there, Joby the second. Go subscribe to it now, or you can check the link in the channel description or bio as it's called, and click on the second channel. But today, well, not today, but tomorrow, Chesterfiekd are away at Gillingham on a Tuesday night. Oh, sorry about the camera there. Against Gillingham, and this is the match preview. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the match preview. We did one for Barrow. That was just before I went away. And I didn't really want to do live match previews while I'm on holiday. It would have been silly o'clock as well in my time. So it was something I didn't want to stress with. But I was away. I took some time off. But I'm back, fully making content again on the second channel, as well as the main channel, which is what I'm on right now. If you want more on the second channel, I will be live tonight for Leeds Everton. That is a 8 o'clock kickoff, Premier League football. Pretty much first watch long of the season. I tried to do Luton, Wimbledon, but there was something off with the internet that night, so I couldn't do it. But I'm back tonight. For a watch long. And speaking of watch longs, tomorrow, 7:40, because I believe it's a 7:45 kickoff. Basically, 5 minutes before kickoff, live on this channel for the live watch along between Chesterfiekd and Gillingham. But before that, we need to do the match preview. So let's get started, shall we? This might be a little short one. It's not as detailed. Probably this time is maybe the last one, or maybe what I could do. But look, it's something, isn't it? Let's start off with the host. Then they have played for. This is in all competitions, by the way. So played 3 in the league, 1 in the cup. If you're looking at league, they've won 1, drawn 2, so unbeaten in the league. Similar to Chesterfiekd, lost 1. And that was, to be fair, that was on penalties to a League One side, AFC Wimbledon. So you look at that and you think, tell you what, they gave it a right good go, Gillingham. They've scored 3, no, my apologies. They've scored 4, conceded 3 there. So they average goal a game. Conceded, spoiler, the same amount as Chesterfiekd, and they sit 13th with 5 points. So in my opinion, I don't think it's a bad start by Gillingham at all. I definitely think I put them 4th in my League 2 predictions, which are on the second channel. I see them having a really good season. I think Chesterfiekd have not won at Gillingham since, well, in 25 years, put it that way. So I don't know when that was. 2000, wasn't it? Maybe 1999, but either way, it's been a long time since Chesterfiekd won at the Priestfield Stadium. Can they correct that tomorrow? Well, I said to my dad actually after Bristol Rovers, said I'll take a point on Tuesday. 100%. I feel like it was important to win on Saturday, despite what happened in the game. I felt it was a game where, Bristol Rovers, big team, good team coming into town. I felt it was a game, these are the games we have to win. We have to be ruthless in these sort of games. And, at times we were, a little bit slow. But I definitely thought at times we were definitely ruthless. And, I really enjoyed the performance on Saturday. I went as well. I didn't vlog it, unfortunately, because literally that morning, 3 o'clock, I got home. So 12 hours later, going to a football game and vlogging it all. Also on my GoPro, there was a bunch of footage and stuff like that, so I didn't want to mess with that and disorganize things. I'm a very organized person, so yeah, basically that was that. Yeah, let's have a little look at Chesterfield now. I got into a little rabbit hole there. Chesterfield played 4, won 3, drawn none, lost 1. In league form, which is what we're looking at, let's forget about that Mansfield game in the League Cup. In the league, we have won 3, drawn none, lost none, played 3. 3 out of 3 so far for Chesterfield, 100% record. Can that continue? Like I said, take a point tomorrow. I'll get into my predictions in a bit, as well as the predicted lineup. But I would take a point tomorrow. I'm sorry. I know. You've always got to go for the win. But you look at, the form of us going to Gillingham. You look at as well, we lost last year. And particularly Danny Webb, and I 100% agree with him. He talks a lot about improvement. And he said, I think it was after Bristol Rovers, or no, it was after Cheltenham. He said something along the lines of, we went to Cheltenham last year and lost. This year, even if we drew, it's an improvement. Even if we drew at Cheltenham, improvement for last year, 100%. Didn't play Bristol Rovers last year. But if you look at it as in Bradford, didn't beat Bradford, who were obviously aren't in this league anymore, but we're beating Bristol Rovers now, sort of thing. Improvement, 100% improvement. And that's what I've seen so far. I've seen a lot of experience and improvement in this Chesterfield side so far. We really need that experience tomorrow. I think Gillingham are going to be a very tough nut to crack ahead of tomorrow. Chesterfield have scored 6 and conceded 3. 6 goals in 4, technically 3 games in the league, because they didn't score against Scabs. Yeah, it's just brilliant, I think. So what's our average of 2 goals a game? How they have conceded 3. I will say, though, the in the league, they've only conceded 1. 3 games, 1 goal isn't bad, And I'm someone, I get that. I get that last Tuesday was gutting. I get it. But A, we'll have our own back on Mansfield. And B, we are in a better position than them at the minute. 100%. We're a bigger club than them at the minute. We don't need to let small little Mansfield ruin our strive at being a bigger club, because we are a bigger club. Let's not get that wrong. Chesterfield are a bigger club than Mansfield Town, and I don't think there's any denying that at all, apart from maybe the Mansfield lot, but let them spew on. We know what's the truth anyway. So right, yeah, that's all the stats done. Let's get into the fan hub lineup. Yes, I don't know. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the fan hub lineup. I haven't really been up on fan hub. I obviously checked in for Bristol Rovers. Do the far. No, we'll do the lineup. In goal, this is the predicted lineup. This isn't what I think, who I want to play. In goal, Zach Hemming. Why change it? I don't see a need. Right back, a bit the same. Monty Daly Campbell got man the match on Saturday, although I disagree. A majority of fans thought he was man the match worthy. So, you've got to take into account that. So, yeah, starting 100%. Dunkley and McFadden, been rock solid so far. Dunkley and McFadden, hundreds and tons of experience at that back 4. They both had a bit of a mare against Mansfield, but in the league they've been brilliant, and I wouldn't worry about them too anytime soon. Left back, God, I would start Adam Lewis, because I felt the way he came on Saturday and made an impact on the game instantly gives him a deserved start. But then you could argue, what has Lewis Gordon done wrong, in a sense, to be dropped? And yeah, if we're going predicted lineup, I'd go with Lewis Gordon. I don't see Cook changing it in that aspect. We're of course doing 4-2-3-1. So let me just change that real quick. Sorry about my head's always down and stuff like that. Obviously midfield. Let's get it out of the way. Sturk. Fleck came on Saturday. Would I play him tomorrow? It's a tough on that. Do I see Cook playing him? Tricky one. I would say sticks with Naylor. I'd say sticks with Naylor. I do. Oh no, Naylor was knackered on Saturday. No, he plays Fleck. I think he plays Fleck. The reason I think he plays Fleck is because Naylor be tired. He's played a lot. And it looked like towards the end of that Bristol Rovers game, he's getting a bit, leggy and a little injured. So I would play Fleck as he is now fit. Attacking three, I'm going to go with Markandi on the right. I'm going to say he changes it, and I think he's going to play Darcy in the middle. And I think he's going to play Duffy on the left. So Dobra, for me, is going to be on the bench. Again, not really done much wrong, but, our squad depth is just fantastic. I feel Ronan Darcy is... I feel he's deserved a start. I think he did well against Mansfield. He did well on Saturday as well against Bristol Rovers. I think he deserves a start. I do. And then up top, another tough one. I think Lee Bonnis starts. So let me repeat the lineup. In goals at Hemming, back four of Vontae Daly-Campbell, Shea Dunkley, Carl McFadden and Lewis Gordon. In the middle, going with Ryan Sturck and John Fleck. Attacking three midfielders of Dylan Markandi on the right, Ronan Darcy in the middle, and Dylan Duffy on the left. And up top, I've got Lee Bonnis. And that is my confirmed team. I'm locking that in. Let's see if I'm right on that. You'll have to check in tomorrow back into the match preview to see if I got that right. But yeah, that is a match preview. Pretty short one, 20 minutes about. But I don't want these videos to be too long. I don't want it to be like an hour, if you know what I mean. I like the 20, 30-minute ones. I think they're better. But let me know your opinions, though. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you if you're on the second channel. I'll see you tonight, 8 o'clock. Kickoff about 7:55 live stream time. But if you are a main channel viewer, I will see you tomorrow for the live watch along between Chesterfiekd and Gillingham. See you all tomorrow, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.